welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fatuma Lo and I am back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. How about you hit that subscribe button and join this wonderful family? And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? How you doing? Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. So as per the title, you guys can already tell what video this is. It is a review of some brushes that I purchased online, and if you are interested to see that, please continue watching. Okay, so the brushes I will be showing and reviewing with you guys today is from DUcare. So this is DUcare Cosmetics. It's a beauty brand from China, and this is the DUcare 27 pieces makeup brush set. Okay, so how this is gonna work is part one, it's not really parts, but basically it's just three things I'm gonna be doing. I'll be showing you the packaging, how it comes, and the instructions and everything else. Secondly, I'll be telling you guys about the shipment process, the ordering process, how much I paid and everything. And then thirdly, and more importantly, I'll be doing a demonstration using these brushes to show you guys how it applies, how it works, and to give you my final review. So let's get started. Okay, so it comes in this cute little box. It's about like a little A4, a bit smaller than A4. Cute little box, and when you open up the box, this is what it looks like. So you have all your brushes in there, and the brushes come in like a nice plastic packet. You open up the brushes, this is what they look like, and then you take off this and boom, this is the brush. Guys, these brushes are absolutely stunning. So beautiful. This is so beautiful. One thing I'm gonna say is that it just says DUcare on them, but there isn't any numbers, there isn't any description of what the brush is. So I think that's the only thing that kind of sucks. It would have been nice if there was a number on the brush. Okay, so packaging we've covered, and then just in terms of the box itself, at the back the brushes included are all listed down, all 27 brushes, the product information in terms of the materials that have been used, as well as all their social media details. So this is mainly synthetic brushes. However, there are 4 brushes that have been made of natural hair, 2 are pony hair, and 2 have been made for goat hair. So that's just out there for people that aren't gonna be too happy about the fact that they have used natural hair. There's 4 brushes out of the 27. And I think what I really like about this is when you open up the brushes, you have some cards. So in terms of the card, the main important attached information here is this instructions sheet. So it's just like a big like pamphlet. My camera isn't focusing, but anyway. So it just tells you the brush and what it's for and what material it's been made out of. This is very important because there's so many brushes, guys. You honestly will get confused at some point, but I think this is going to make it a lot useful. So now into the ordering process. So I'm just looking down at my notepad so I give you guys accurate information. I placed this order on the 26th of October. Okay, I went on their Instagram page, which I will link down below, and I saw that they had these brushes. So this was around the Halloween period. Okay, so it was $29 on the Instagram page, which directs you to the website. And because it was the Halloween period, I got a $4.34 discount. Okay, so eventually it came down to $24.65. I will convert it to rands. I'm just telling you the dollars amount because that's what they use on the website. It is the International Express, which says it will come around 5 to 12 business days. And so with the total shipping and the product, it was $29.65, which is 482.97 cents, which I think is amazing, guys. 27 brushes including shipment for 482 rand. That is an amazing deal. And one thing I'm going to say is when I placed this order, I wasn't too sure. I didn't know if it was going to go to the post office, if it was going to come to my house. So that's one thing I was a bit worried about. Anyway, on the 28th of October, so this was 2 days later, because remember I placed the order on the 26th, I got an email saying that your shipment is on the way. So I was like, what? So quick? Anyway, my shipment got here. I don't exactly remember the exact date, but I'd say around the 15th of November. So that's about 19 days. And the best part is it came with a courier guy straight to my house. I didn't have to go to the post office. I didn't have to go anywhere else. I didn't have to pay any taxes. I didn't have to pay any custom fees. It came straight to my house. Okay, so that's all the information you guys need to know about the shipping and everything else and the costs. If you guys have any more questions that I did not cover, just comment down below and I'll try my best to answer you guys. So now we are going to move on to the demonstration part of this video. And just a quick disclaimer, the focus of this video is on these brushes, so not necessarily on the products that I have on. I just want to know and I just want to show you guys how these products will work. Okay, so I'm using this little pamphlet to tell me which brush does what as we go along. So since it's so hot, guys, I'm going to start off by powdering my face using the powder brush before I put on my primer and whatever. And wow, guys, this powder brush is amazing. It's so thick, so dense, and wow, it applies the product so well. So first brush so far, I am honestly impressed. Wow. So now I'm going to move on to apply my primer. I'm going to be using this brush, which is supposedly the large concealer brush. And honestly, this brush is quite similar to the one from Palladio and Ever Beauty. You know, those foundation brushes that I use, but I would say it is a bit smaller, which makes sense why it is for concealer instead. But in terms of applying my primer, I do feel like it has helped me apply the primer quite well. And now we're going to move on to foundation. So for foundation, there's actually two brushes. We have 2, which is a round foundation brush, and 3, which is a flat foundation brush. So this over here is the round foundation brush, and this here is the flat foundation brush. On just like looking at it, right, it is quite dense, it's quite thick, but it is a bit smaller than I was expecting. So I don't actually know how it's gonna apply foundation, and I've actually never ever applied foundation using these type of brushes before, so I'm really excited. What I'm gonna do is apply foundation using this brush, the flat one, on half of my face, and on the other half I'm gonna use the round top foundation brush just to see exactly how it is gonna apply. So I just went ahead and dotted the foundation all across my face using my flat top foundation brush. Wow, guys, this brush is really like doing what it's supposed to. It has given me such good coverage, and now I'm going to use the other foundation brush and buff in the other side. Okay, so now that I've used both, I will definitely say I do prefer the round top foundation brush. It is a bit more on the dense side, and it really applies your foundation well. Look at the amount of coverage I have, guys, and you guys saw how much foundation I used. If I had used like a beauty blender, all of this would have been absorbed, and I would have needed to use huge amounts of foundation to get more coverage. So now we're going to come on to applying my concealer. Did I say come on? Move on to apply my concealer. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply my primer, which is the concealer brush. It's this flat brush that looks like so, and let's begin. So I'll begin with my chin, and okay. I actually like how this brush is shaped because it's just going to be quite simple. I'm just going to have to drag this down and just blend back and forth. Okay, and all my concealer has been blended in. Honestly, it just makes so much sense why you would use this brush, because look at how it is such a perfect fit for your under eye area. It's honestly amazing. This is probably like my favorite brush thus far. Okay, this brush is incredible. So now we are going to move on to contouring our face. This makes sense to be a contour brush. It's nice and flat. Oh my word, Guys, oh my word, this makes so much sense. Okay, this is the perfect contour brush. It just fits in here so well. Oh my word, guys, especially for your nose area, look at that contour. So now I am going to show you how the blush works. This is the blush brush, and this is also a dupe for Real Techniques. I'm sure you guys have seen the Real Techniques brush. It's this big. I don't actually know how it feels, the Real Techniques that is, but this feels soft, it feels fluffy, and honestly I am really excited to try this out for blush. Recap, I've used 7 brushes and there's 8 big brushes, so I've pretty much used all brushes. The only one I didn't use is this one, which is like a nice angled brush, and this is also a blush brush. Okay, so I also think that this brush would actually work quite well as a contour brush because of the shape. But honestly, you know, you don't have to use all these brushes as is stipulated over here. I'm just using it according to this pamphlet so you guys can see what they claim and how it's supposed to be used. And so far, you guys saw how I achieved this full face, and so far so good. Let's get on to the eyes. Guys, there's just so many brushes. Okay, there's 19 brushes here, and these are all for your eyes. I don't even know where to begin. I am just gonna quickly get the basics that you need for every eyeshadow application.
2 hours later.
So these two are pretty much the same. These are just fluffy brushes. The white one is goat hair and this is synthetic hair. This one is what I'm going to use to pack on the color. It's just a regular flat brush. Don't know if you guys can see it. And then this one is a nice small brush which I'm going to be using for my inner tear duct. And then this one for my lower eyelid to apply shadow. So let's just go ahead and try this out. Honestly love these brushes so much. So now I'm using this flat brush. I actually didn't check what it's called. Where's my pamphlet? Let me try and get the name for you guys. It's called lip brush, which makes sense because I'm going to use it for my lips. So I just take a lipstick to outline my lips. Guys, this ice cream track literally always comes when I'm recording a video. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do. Just try to focus on my voice and my face. There we go, guys. We are completely finished. We have finished the review of DUcare. These are all the brushes that I haven't used, like so many other brushes, because I used 7 brushes and I used 5 on my eyes, so I used 12 out of 27. And honestly guys, I don't want you to think that I'm just selling these brushes to you, because I've been paid to. Guys, I purchased these brushes myself. I used my coins. I have not been influenced by anyone, but I'm hoping I have influenced you to go and purchase these brushes, because honestly guys, I achieved a full face of makeup and eyes and everything using these brushes that retail for 482 Rand, including shipment. Honestly guys, totally worth the price, and just look at how stunning these are. So now that we've reached the end, and as I said, I would give you my final verdict. Taking into account the ordering process, the shipment, the communication from the dealer, and the packaging and the application of the brushes and everything, I am giving this a 10 out of 10. Okay, honestly guys, totally worth your coins. I will link everything down below. Hope you guys go check it out, make your purchases. This is an amazing product, and that's it from me. I will be signing out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please can you comment down below what you thought of this video, what you think of these brushes, whether you'll be purchasing these brushes, what you think of this makeup look that I managed to achieve. Please can you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are en route to 300 subbies, and I think that's about it. I will be signing out. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I've said that before, but I'm saying it again because I feel like you guys forget to do that. Bye.